gonna go ahead and tackle delicious meal. Look what she did. Say bye.
Cassidy's adventures. Don't worry, we're not lost. Just enjoying the outdoors. An adventure to the cross. Camping by the lake, camping by the creek. It's Cassidy's adventures. Just my old dog and me.
How's it going, folks? Dustin here with Cassidy's Adventures. As you can see, it's a little bit wet. We've had just a little bit of heavy mist, real light rain, whatever you want to call it. Looks like it's clearing up a little bit, but we got a good chance of rain later. We're going to head to the lake, do some camping. Let's go, folks. Man, it feels good to be heading back out to camp, folks. It's been a little while with the tornadoes and stuff like that that's been happening, and having to work on my truck. I'm glad I picked last weekend to do that because it's a rainy mess this weekend. We got another chance of tornadoes and stuff tomorrow afternoon. Just pray it's nowhere near like it was this last time, folks. Sure. But yeah. Super stoked to be back out here, folks. All right, folks, we have made it to camp. It is beautiful weather right now, just a real light mist, mid-60s on the temperature. Supposed to be a good chance of rain today. According to the futurecast, it's not going to hit where I am, but I think I'm going to go ahead and set the tarp up anyway, just in case, because you never know about the weather people. As I was saying on the way over here, there is a chance of severe weather tomorrow into tomorrow night. Hopefully, I'm up and gone before that hits in the morning because it's a chance of tornadoes and things. Zinger's been out sniffing all around already. you'll probably notice that I'm in the same spot I've been to a couple of times, I think. I chose this spot, one, because it's on the lake. Forgot my fishing gear. And two, because I have good cell service here in order to keep an eye on the weather just in case it decides to move in faster than I said. I want to be able to see the weather, and if I need to skedaddle, I'm going to skedaddle. So, but I think we're going to go ahead and get the ball out of the truck for her and throw it and then get the tarp set up. What's it? What's it? Happy dog. Happy Zinger. Happy Zinger. You want me to throw it? Hmm? You want me to throw it? Hmm? Say, of course. Whew. If you notice me wincing or hear me wincing a little bit any throughout this video, tweaked a rib or something yesterday. Still hurting pretty good today, but it's all good. We're back out here doing what we love. Not gonna let a little bit of rib pain stop us. Alrighty then. I think on that note, I'm gonna go see if I can find me a stick for the front corner of my tarp. And use this new. I'm gonna have to work on dust seal. For sure. Definitely gotta work on dust seal. Anyway, I bought this thing for like, I don't know, $5 or something. We'll see if I can't cut me down a stick for the front of my tarp. I don't know how many boats going by already. I'm really surprised with the weather we've had this morning. I think I found me a tree. It's kind of half dead, so it'll work decent, but it's still rigid enough to hold the corner of a tarp up. So I'll cut this one. See how this thing works. Pretty dang sharp. Not too bad. I got this off of the Forbidden Temu website. Interesting. Not too bad. My biggest thing is I don't like the sheath. This thing don't lock in there, and there's no way to make it lock in there. That's pretty good. All right, tarp is set up just in time. Said it didn't look like it was going to rain, and it had come a heavy mist by the time I got this set up. It's not set up real good, but that's good enough. It's supposed to have a southeast wind, so it'll help block a little bit of the wind and all that good stuff. Maybe the blowing rain might just get the corner of my tailgate wet. That'll be about it. Nice. What? What? You want to climb up in here and get my bed dirty already? Is that what you want to do? Oh no, you want to play ball. You want to play ball. That's what you want to do. Yeah. I need to get me one of those adjustable trekking poles or whatever, so I can use for a tarp post when I'm doing this. What I really need to do is figure out how to get my awning mounted to this old camper. Still struggling with that plan. And any way that I want to put it on here, I have to drill holes through everything to mount it. I don't know how I feel about that. Is that right, Zinger? Is that right? Is the tarp Zinger approved? The tarp is Zinger approved. I brought my drill again because I got some more clips for my lights that I'm probably going to try to put in at some point on this camp trip. No big deal there. Just have to put those. Grab Zinger's little doggy bed. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 burn holes in it. Zinger, we're gonna have to quit getting this so close to the fire. And I've got a new chair. My rocking chair was soaking wet. I accidentally left it outside in the rain, so it was soaked. The chair that I used on the last camp, that T-Sec Rise Light, the company reached out to me and asked if I wanted to compare their new version to that one. I said, okay, so I'm going to use that chair in this camp. I'll probably have a video on this sometime soon, a little comparison and review video. But we're going to try this new chair out for this camp. Plus, it almost matches my truck. She has no clue where her ball just went. The dirt went right in this chair. I also brought an extra towel and an extra blanket to throw over my bedding because I know little Miss Zinger dog is going to get in there, and the first place she's going to go is up on my bed. So we're going to keep some extra coverage over it to keep her dirty paws off my sheets. Alright, let me go ahead and get my firewood out of here, get it out of the way. Well, folks, got the bed all covered up, so when she gets in there with her dirty little paws, it won't get my main blanket all dirty. Got my light there ready to set up after it gets dark. Might as well go ahead and get the fire pit set up. Not going to build the fire right now, but might as well get it out and get it done. Man, that old wood that I burned last camp turned my pit black big time. I had to take a walk down to the water, rinse my hands off. Get that out from under the tarp ways. Good to go. Zinger, let's walk down to the water. Zinger dog. Pretty nice area back here. The old lake is low. Still on winter pool, I guess. Quiet out here aside from the boats. Pretty nice. Definitely way low. Last time I was here, you couldn't see that land out there at all. There was no land over here. These look like old bridge pilings or something from way back when. Trucks up there. It looks like that tree is probably hanging on for dear life. Zinger dog, you find a stick. You rinse my hands off, Zinger dog. You rinse my hands off. Perhaps I should add soap to my camping supplies. One would think you would have that in there. Nope. Probably won't be able to tell in this video, but that is a huge, huge old stump right there. Very big. Somebody's got a little bit of firewood laying here on the bank. It's like perhaps they was planning on having a fire at some point. Looks like somebody did have a bit of a fire down here. Very far away from the firewood that's over there on the other side of the boat ramp. There's that tree I pointed out just a second ago. That thing, I have no idea what's holding it up there. I almost feel uncomfortable being on this side of it. There's the truck. And a Zinger dog. What you think, Zinger dog? What you think, girl? You got a stick. You got a stick. Goodness. Tear it up. Tear it up. Oh, that is slick. Whoops. Even Zinger dog slipping in it. He's that much slick. Goodness. Goodness. Oh, me. Worked up a bit of a thirst. You got water. You got water. Oh man, what a nice evening. Tell you what, folks, it feels absolutely fantastic to be back out camping. I still think about the tragedy from the tornadoes and all that stuff. It's really sad. It's really sad. But it feels so good to be back out, enjoying nature, camping, having a good time with my dog, and bringing you guys along with me. I absolutely love it, folks. I didn't eat lunch, but I got some chips. I think I'm going to snack on some chips for a little bit. You want a chip? Of course you want a chip. Zinger always gets first bite. Well, not always, but most of the time. Alrighty, folks, I think I'm going to go ahead and tackle put these little clips on my lights. My dad had some lights and he didn't use his clips for them, so he let me have his extra clips and screws and things. So we're going to see about straightening these things out. Yeah, see, this is why I got the blanket on here, the extra one. Good girl. Okay, folks, that was just a small little project, but I think it made a big difference in the way the lights look in here. Now they're not all sagging down in the window like they were. I didn't have a clip in the middle here. It was just kind of started hanging down. So, and I put another clip in the corner here just to kind of tighten up the curl in that corner on both sides. Put the clip in the middle again over here, and one up here close to the front of the camper on both sides to kind of keep the curls a little tighter. See how it looks in here. Yeah, it looks a little better than it being all saggy. I could potentially put a couple back here, but I'm not terribly worried about that right now. There the lights go, not showing in the video again. LEDs are weird. Apparently the fishing is good today. First time I've camped here that somebody actually brought a boat back here to use the boat ramp, which it's a boat ramp, just to be expected. Then somebody else showed up. They're just going to do a little bit of bank fishing, looks like. Oh well. Well, folks, I reckon it's about time to go ahead and get a fire built. Been down there talking to one of the gentlemen that was fishing. He's catching a few down there. Makes me wish I would have brought my pole. Dang, I can't believe I forgot it. That pole that I was saying in my last camping video that I said I need to put in my truck. Somebody remind me to put that in my truck. Zinger, let's get a fire going. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. And I think instead of wasting those really good fire starters on this dry wood, I think I'll use the old ugly ones. If I can find them. There we go. Man. Mainly I want to use these just to get them used up. Terrible. Don't understand. Do you understand, Zinger? Do you understand? Got a decent little fire started. I think I'm going to let these 2x4s get burning good and hot. I'm going to grab this old wet wood over here and see if I can't burn some of it up. You want to help? You want to help? We'll take it. It's so peaceful out here right now. Still so peaceful. I thought I'd say I want to give a big thanks to everybody who has subscribed to my channel. Over the past couple of days, I hit a small milestone for me on my channel. I just hit 3,000 subscribers. And that is just, it's absolutely mind-blowing to me that I've got 3,000 subscribers. I love doing this, folks. I love it. I'm going to keep pushing to keep doing this all that I can. For those of you that might be my first video, I work throughout the week and I try to do this on the weekends. I'm pushing to be able to do this more and more. I love it, folks. Me and old Black Dodge, I want to take it places. But thank you guys so much. Thank everybody so much for 3,000 subscribers. It's I love it, folks. Zinger loves it too. Isn't that right? I know. Most of my subscribers subscribe for Zinger. And on that note, folks, I do believe it's time to go ahead and get some supper cooking. I'm starting to get hungry. Got a nice fire going. What are you doing in the truck already? What's you doing in there? Let me show you what I got for supper, folks. So here's what we got for supper. I have bought some pork chops, center cut pork chops, in a barbecue flavor, or barbecue seasoned rather. Hard to see right now, it's a little bit dark. Barbecue pork chops, and then for a side, we got teriyaki rice. Rice and pasta blend and a sweet teriyaki sauce. It's just kind of a add a boiling water type of thing, or well, add it to boiling water type of thing. For a side. Yep. That's what's going to be for supper, folks. Pork chops and rice. Don't know that I'll cook all 4 of those. I may save them, but that's what's going to be for supper. I think that'll do it. I think that's everything I need out of there. What do you think? What do you think? Alright. Ready to cook. Alright, so we need some water for our rice. It says to bring 1 3/4 cups of water, vegetable oil or margarine. Don't have that. Got some Kerrygold. And the package of the contents of the package to boil. And then let it simmer. That's easy enough. No Zinger. No. Throw some of this in there. And we got some rice. See if we can't get this to a boil. Alright, we are also going to need some butter to fry the pork chop in. No Zinger. No, no. Oops. Here's our pork chops. I don't know how you guys cook them, but this is how I like to do it. The rice is boiling. We'll turn that down. Give it a stir. We'll let that simmer till the rice is done, basically. Okay, folks, I think we are going to call this pork chop done. And we are going to go ahead and throw another one on the pan since I'm going to be sharing with old Zinger Dog. Plus, it's not a very big pork chop anyway. On with the second one. Cover that up so it don't get too cold. Never had this kind of rice before, so this will be the first time tasting it. Good flavor. All that done. Don't look too bad, huh? Alright, we'll come back when the second pork chop's done. Look at that sunset going on over there right now. That is gorgeous. Folks, I have got to get my drone license. I got to get it so you guys can see this from up there. Alrighty, folks, we're calling that pork chop done. Place this food up and eat. Hungry. What do you think of this for a camp meal, folks? Pork chops and rice. Looks pretty darn good to me. Let's find out together. Excuse the voices and stuff in the background, folks. Like I said, there's some people down here fishing at the boat ramp, so. Alright. Zinger, you want first bite of the pork chop? You want first bite of the pork chop? Wipe the bark off my knife. Amen, folks. Rice is pretty good. Pork chop's not that tough. I'm just trying not to cut my plate. This is going to be a meal and a half, folks. This is good. Real good. You get last bite again. I tell you what, folks, that was a delicious meal. I did not go wrong with that combination, in my opinion. What do you guys think about that meal? It almost rocks. Well, folks, dinner was delicious. Been relaxing for a few minutes. Got kitchen cleaned up and put away. I don't know what Zinger's doing. She's been sniffing around a little bit. Oh, there she is. Ah, she's looking for her ball. I tossed it in the truck. It's in the truck somewhere. I think it's about time to have a little drink. I got something a little different. You might have seen the box. You might have noticed the box in the floor when I got her ball out earlier. But if not, Yingling Lager. I used to work on the road working on gas turbines and stuff, and I had this down there at some point. It was pretty tasty for a beer anyway. Cheers, folks. Cheers to a wonderful night at camp. Cheers to the cute little dog. Cheers to my 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. That's absolutely awesome. Cheers, folks. Not as good as I remembered. Very beery. But I won't waste this one. Might give the others away, though. What you doing, Zinger? What you doing, Zinger? You being a good puppy? You being a good puppy? Man, I love this, folks. If you guys like this type of content and you want to see this old black Dodge go across America eventually, and you want to help, like and subscribe. If you feel like it, sign up to be a member. Man, I love this. It's so peaceful and quiet out here now. Those folks just now left. They talked over there for probably a good 20-30 minutes. Can you guys hear that? I grabbed a few more sticks of wood laying out of the front of the truck, and man, apparently they were really wet. They are sizzling big time. The wind has also decided to pick up. Kind of unfortunate, but it's not too bad. Well, folks, the fire is just about out. Pretty much burning coals now, so I reckon it's time to go ahead and crawl in the camper. Start getting situated in there. Get the tailgate closed up. Get the hatch shut. Alrighty, folks. Zinger and I are in for the evening. Isn't it right, girl? It is 70 degrees in here right now. Almost 71. 67 outside, according to the thermometer. It's only supposed to get down to like 66 degrees tonight, so we didn't need no heater or anything. That refrigerator actually puts off a little bit of heat, so it's liable to keep it warm in here, plus me and her. But if I do get chilly, I do have these extra dog blankets that I brought, plus another big blanket inside the cab. I do have good service here, so I'm probably going to either turn on a movie or a YouTube channel of some sort. I think it's going to be a peaceful evening. We got some wind, might wake up to some rain, not sure yet. We'll find out together. We will see you guys bright and early in the morning.
Luke here at the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, and I'm spending the next 6 days here in the Arctic of Alaska. I'm going to be solo camping in my hot tent on the frozen Bering Sea. I'm going to be fishing for king crab through the ice, hunting for ptarmigan, and my family's going to be joining me later on as well.
Good morning, good morning. How did everyone sleep last night? I was kind of on and off myself most of the night.
The wind was blowing, and we had some rain showers. It kind of woke me up a little bit. Well, my tarp blew down last night, which kind of stinks, but that's all right. It's not raining right now, so not a bad morning. Birds are chirping. It's pretty nice. About time to get up and go ahead and make some coffee, folks. What do you think, Zinger? Zinger, what do you think? Is that tarp blowing around? Is that tarp blowing around? Good morning, everyone. Darn tarp. Wind's got just a little bit strong last night. Tarp couldn't handle it, I don't guess. Flag made it. Let's get some coffee made. Hi, Zinger. Good morning, girl. Good morning, Zinger. Fish are flopping this morning. Unhooked this part of my tarp just now, and the rest of it fell down. Man, everything's covered in dust. Not only are they talking about tornadoes and stuff for a threat for this afternoon, we're talking about large damaging hail as well. Let's just pray that it's not as bad as they're thinking it's going to be, folks. What you doing, Zinger? What you doing? Come on, puppy dog. Say I want to do this way more often. You know, I'd like to be able to push to do this full time eventually. Would be fantastic. And I think about times like this when I could be out here way away from home. It's a tornado coming, or chance of storms coming anyway. About the only thing I can think of that I would do is be up and gone away from the area. That would be the plan. Zinger, I think coffee's rested long enough now. I think we need to go pour the coffee. Zinger, I need to go pour my coffee. I need to go pour my coffee. What a mess, folks. What a mess. Silly dog. What a beautiful morning. Speaking of that, I need to remember I got my exterior thermometer sitting on my front tire. Need to remember to grab that. Don't think it would survive being run over by the old truck. It's breezier down here by this lake than it is by the truck. Forgot to put my wind muffle on the microphone, so it's probably going to be a bit windy for y'all. On that note, cheers, folks, to a gorgeous morning. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Y'all that are watching right now still, comment and remind me to get my fishing pole and to get the thermometer off my truck. I need reminders. Careful while you drop that thing around here, Zinger. You're gonna push it off the cliff. Off the cliff. Gonna go right down into the lake. I gotta run down there and try to get her ball, folks. Silly dog, gosh. Look what she did. That's about 6 foot drop right here, so you can't just hop down there and go get it. Zinger, it's out here in the lake. There it is. Are you gonna be able to go get it? Uh-oh, Zinger, you shoved it out deeper. There you go, good girl. Next time, don't drop it down the cliff. A little bit of rain last night we had really made it slicker over here for sure. Silly dog. Silly dog. Zinger, can I have my coffee now? Can I have my coffee now? There you go. Stay over there and play with it. Figured I'd get these out of the ground before I forget those as well. There's nothing in there, Zinger. I already got out what we was after. It was this. Hey, we was after this. You cheat. Oh, me, folks. I was just looking at the calendar. I've only got 2 weekends left to get stuff done in my truck before the big Moore Expo. I know I want to get either some curtains or some shutters of some sort so people can't be looking in on me, and some way to hold them in, obviously. Something else I was going to try to do. Maybe a better mattress, because I'm not impressed with that memory foam right now. Need to organize stuff a little bit better. Obviously, I'll go over everything one more time as far as the fluids and stuff goes before then. But, yeah, I'm excited to take the old truck on its first 3.5, roughly. May take me 4 hours because I'm not going to drive the speed limit. You know, speed limit 65, 70 mile an hour. I won't be going that fast in the old thing. But I'm excited. Zinger Dog's going to get to go to her first big event. Don't know how that's going to go. Hopefully she's not too nervous. You guys want to see that? You want me to film some of that stuff for you? See what's going on over there? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking probably just a curtain of some sort. Excuse me. Probably just some little strips of Velcro. That's what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Well, folks, coffee's all done. Zinger's panting. We've been playing with the ball a little bit. I think I need to try to go ahead and get going. Get out of here ahead of the upcoming storms. Get home and try to get prepared again. I think that is going to be the plan. We're going to get stuff put up. Maybe play with the Zinger Dog a little bit more. And see about rolling out of here. Don't really have a lot to put up, honestly. We'll need to get this back out and rinse it off after I get home sometime. I am genuinely surprised at how tough this mesh stuff is on these little fire pits. I have stacked some considerable weight in this. The one that my parents has, he has put more weight in his than I have in this one. Still running the original mesh. They're just a genuinely good product. Need to lube it up again. This thing isn't too bad. Put that wet tarp right there. Alrighty then. That, I believe, is everything besides Zinger's ball and water bowl. You wanna play ball a little while before we leave? Huh? You wanna play ball before we leave? Yeah, of course. Zinger Dog. Zinger Dog. You're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. Come on. Well, come on. Good girl. Oh. See, you gotta be quicker than that. Gotta be quicker than that. There, I got it. Yeah, I got you. I got you. There you go. Oh, folks. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't, share the video, all that good stuff. Get the word out. I'm just out doing what I love, enjoying God's creation. It's wonderful, folks. I love it out here. I want to keep going. If you feel so inclined to sign up to be a member, send me your address and I'll send you a sticker. I have some new stickers ordered, so those are on the way. Thanks to all my current members that I have that are signed up, that support me every month. Every little bit helps for sure. I love it, folks. I love it. Zinger, come here. Zinger loves it too. She loves being out here in the woods, playing ball, all that good stuff. Showing off for everybody. Come here. Being stubborn, not coming here. There you are. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Come back on the next adventure to the cross. Say bye, Zinger. Say bye.